when failure hits, that's when you really get tested on if you are passionate about what you're doing. So you know when you try really hard to create a good video, put a lot of work into it to make sure you're getting all the little details in, and you start editing it, and then bam, it just doesn't work. That was this week's video. So I'm gonna rant about it instead. Stay around if you wanna just hang, chat, and talk some on failure. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Thanks for stopping by. It's gonna kind of be like a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a talk on failure because I epically failed making this week's video. So I wanted to talk about it and at least get some sort of video out. So here we are. If you're kind of just hanging out, let's talk about it. Okay, so this week's video I was planning on doing a long-term review on the Mavic Air, the original one of like, is it still worth it in 2021? And I spent about 2 weeks trying to, you know, make time and film and edit and vlog and all this stuff. And first off, vlogging is really hard for me because I'm still nervous on the camera and stuff like that, and I still have to get used to being outside and learning how to film and talk and speak cohesively. Is this drone still worth it to buy in 2021? Short answer, no, it's not. That's my problem, and that really demotivated me to keep making the video. And after I got into the editing room and was looking at the footage and stuff like that, it just wasn't pleasing. Let's talk on failure. You hear people say all the time that like to succeed you gotta fail and blah 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 blah. But failing sucks. Like, can we just be real for a second? Failing sucks. But I guess we gotta do it. So here I am. I failed. What am I gonna do about it? Nothing. That's my goal. It's just to keep it on, move forward, and as I begin to process what went wrong and stuff like that, maybe then I can learn something from it. It's kind of hard sometimes, and I just want to document that. Like, yeah, this week's video didn't do too well, and oh well. Because I feel like when failure hits, that's when you really get tested on if you are passionate about what you're doing. Because it gets hard, and you're like, this doesn't feel like it's working, and you want to try to shift and you want to try to do something different. But if you're really passionate about what you're doing, the failures won't matter as much. They suck, don't get me wrong. This whole project was really bad, not working out, and I got really disappointed. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna create YouTube videos. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna be consistent, putting out videos until it works out and until I get better. But yeah, that's kind of like my main takeaway of like, there's always something to learn from it. Obviously, there's always an advantage to learn from failing because you found your peak, you found out what you did wrong, and now you get to figure out what you did wrong and then do it differently, do it better the next time. And that's how you get better. So failure is a great teacher. It sucks though, but it also helps you find like what you're really passionate about, because can you fail at what you're passionate about over and over and over and over again and not give up? I'm sold on doing YouTube. I'm doing it. I'm in here for the long haul until it works out, and that's that. Talking a little bit on failure, talking a little bit on passion, and the process of growing and becoming better at a craft. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what one of the biggest learning experiences you guys had with failure. I'd love to start up a conversation about that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Go drink some coffee, go be creative. I shall see you later.